This is the recognition that A, we are part of, by conserving biodiversity, providing more nutrition per acre. The more biodiverse the system and organic systems produce more nutrition. Farmers earn 10 times more by not spending precious money on chemicals and big machines. And the Monsantos and the Bayers of the world are imagining an agriculture without farmers. Farming without farmers, farming with drones, farming with spymen in the tractors, farming with robots, farming with intelligent and artificial intelligence. They're talking about digital agriculture where you don't need people. But that means no one to care for the land, because agriculture means care for the land. We need the Green New Deal, which is such an amazing discussion in this country. And the Green New Deal has to be to put more people on the land, just like during the Dust Bowl and the Depression. Hands healed the Dust Bowl. We need hands to heal the planet. We have solutions to climate change, because it's only through taking the excess carbon and the excess nitrogen out of the air can we heal the broken nitrogen cycle and the carbon cycle. Ecological farming, biodiverse intensive farming does that. And we only need to add 2%. And 10 years, we can solve the climate crisis. With 0.5% organic matter, we can get rid of the drought.
Explain exactly what you mean to the non-farmer audience.
So the basic problem of climate change is that the planetary boundaries have been ruptured. There's a limit of cycling of carbon, of nitrogen, and other minerals and elements. By taking fossil fuels out from underground and burning them at a very high speed, 600 million years of nature's work, 20 million years being burnt every year, we're putting too much carbon dioxide into the atmosphere, which is why we have climate change. We use some of this fossil fuel to then make nitrogen fertilizers, which emits a nitrous oxide, which is 300 times more deadly for the climate. You get rid of chemicals, you get rid of fossil fuels, and you start doing organic. All that excess carbon can be pulled back by the plants and put back in the soil, which is why I wrote the book, Soil Not Oil. When you put nitrogen-fixing plants, the pulses, you know, everyone's now talking of plant-based diets, proteins from plants. We did it in India forever with our lovely dal, our pulses. They fix nitrogen non-violently. You don't have to blast fossil fuels at high temperature to fix atmospheric nitrogen. The plants have the intelligence to do it peacefully and give us good protein the same way, while fixing the broken nitrogen cycle, which, if you look at the planetary boundaries graph, the nitrogen cycle is, and the biodiversity system is the most abused. And in every one of these problems, whether it's hunger or the chronic disease epidemic or climate change or species, you know, the pollinators on our farm are 6 times more than the pollinators on the forest. And now, every year, we offer a 1-month course on the practice of biodiversity, agroecology, and organic food systems. Everywhere, the world is being healed with a lot of solidarity, a lot of oneness between ourselves and the web of life, and a reclaiming of our intelligence. Intelligence will never be artificial. Real intelligence is what makes us live. Life is intelligence. Intelligence is democracy.